Big Herc916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know, we do it over here. Ain't nothing average about this channel. Pick you up some merch, bigherc916.com. And I want to ask you guys out there, how many of you have actually taken the time to find out who you really are? And what I mean by that is you've had personal time with yourself to reflect on your thoughts, on your actions, on your behavior, and you've come to the conclusion that those are your original thoughts, that who you are is not a copycat of somebody else. See, we are all unique in our own way. We all have special characteristics, ways of thinking, talent that is unique to us. But for whatever reason, most of the people out there are not using these unique features, this unique skill set, whatever talent makes you different, makes you special. You like to blend in with the masses. You choose to, instead of being yourself, you want to act like somebody else. Why is that? I'll tell you why it is. It's because you're so caught up with social media and what you think is the end thing, or what people want you to be, that you're not taking the time to say, hey, you know, I really don't feel like that. I don't really agree with that. That's not really who I am. You're so concerned with somebody judging you, somebody maybe saying something hateful, someone trying to categorize you, that it's easier just to blend in. Hey man, F blending in, man. You know, F trying to go along with what everybody else is doing just because you don't want to be different. Be different, man. Be unique. Be who you were born to be. If you were born to be a replication or a copycat of somebody else, then really your existence is not significant. It has no importance. But if you take the time to look at who you are and what your purpose is, you will find out that you could contribute so much more to society and humanity if you stop trying to fit in with what everybody else thinks you should be. Most people don't even really know who you are, because you don't know who you are. You're so busy pretending to make your family happy, make your wife happy, make your kids happy, make your friends happy, your coworkers happy, but you're unhappy. You're unhappy because you're living a lie. And you've been living that lie for so long, you don't know how to be the truth. You might want to take the time to think about that, man. Why have you been living this lie? Pretending to be somebody you're not. Acting like you're really having a good time when you're miserable. Why do you think so many people try to find ways to avoid being with their family, or, using drugs, or turning to alcohol, or popping pills, or what have you? Because they don't know themselves. They're trying to hide out. Stop trying to hide out, man. Once you come to the light as far as who you are as a person, your spirit, man, life is a beautiful place, man. And you will have a continuous smile on your face rather than a snarl, mean mug, you know, all those wrinkles in your forehead because you're angry. You don't need to be angry, man. Just stop living the lie. Stop talking about other people behind their back and smiling in their face and pretending like everything's okay. If you don't like your job, quit. You don't like your relationship, leave. You don't enjoy what you're doing, stop doing it. Do something else that makes you happy. If you're free, you have options. It's that simple. You know how to make money, you can continue to make money. But what you don't have is time. You don't have time to waste. You don't have time to be compromising yourself for somebody for the sake of their well-being. Don't compromise yourself for no one. You should be at the top of whatever list it is you have. Everybody else falls underneath that list, man. Start living the truth.
I know you're not the average motherfucker, so I got some merch for you. Never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Tank tops, t-shirts, never settle for average, because we ain't the average motherfuckers. Got them hats. Got them hats, man. Big Herc916.com. Pick you up some merch. Limited, very limited. I'm not going to have a bunch of these because there's only a limited edition of people who ain't the average motherfuckers.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.
Hello, I'm Big Herc916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.